Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Cleaning with Karrie. So today's video, I'm starting out with some laundry because today's video, I am going to be including all of the struggle chores in one. This video is going to kind of be all over the place. I'm going to film it over a few days, so you'll see some outfit changes and stuff. But I wanted to combine all of the areas that us moms and sometimes stay-at-home dads struggle with as far as cleaning goes, because we all have that one chore that we just are not good at or that we just don't like to do. We just never get to it, and today's video is going to be dedicated to those. I actually asked on my last cleaning video for you to leave any struggle chores that you have, that way I could combine them all in one video, and the number one answer was laundry. So we're going to start today's video off with 2 loads of laundry. I have one pile right here, and I have another load over there in the basket that needs to be folded, along with a lot of other loads of laundry. I'm going to try to get all caught up, and we're going to do this together. So I'm going to kind of keep this video not as sped up as normal, just because I want you to be able to tackle this stuff with me. So, you know, go grab your laundry. We're going to get started in just a second.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing, I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden.
Alright, so as soon as I was done with that first load of laundry, I went ahead and put it away right away. That way that part was done and over with. I sometimes tend to fold the laundry and let it kind of sit there for a minute, and then I get pulled in every other direction, which then somehow at the end of the night, the clothes get stacked in a laundry basket instead of put where they're supposed to go. And then they end up back on the floor, or I rewash them 100 times before they get put away. So lately I have been trying to make it a point, if I'm going to fold the laundry, I need to put it away right then, so that way this doesn't happen. But I'm human. There's nights where we go to bed and we have clean laundry waiting to be put away, and it does not get done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So much laundry. So what started out as only 2 loads of laundry quickly turned into 4 loads. So if you have laundry to fold, go grab it. Let's get it done together. I'm going to keep this kind of sped up a little bit just so it doesn't take forever to get through these clips. It took me about 20 minutes, I think. Total, maybe that's a little exaggeration. It was maybe like 10 minutes. 10 minutes to fold all this laundry, so not too bad. It feels like a lifetime when you're folding it. But I have to speed it up a little bit or it would be a very boring video. So I hope you guys don't mind. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like super sped up videos or kind of like medium, I guess? I don't know what to do. I never know what y'all want. Sometimes I think, in my opinion, I love sped up videos that are just quick, to the point. I want that motivation. I want to see that before and after. That's what kind of motivates me. But some of you really like slower paced, and, you know, just so you can get it done with me. So let me know in the comments below so I can help. It'll help me modify my videos to what you want.
Wide awake, I hear
Okay, so I have noticed that I have a huge problem when it comes to jean shorts. I will hold on to them forever. Even if I don't really like the way they fit me, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to hold on to them in case maybe I'll lose a little bit of weight, or maybe, I'll gain weight and they'll fit me better. I don't know. I hold on to shorts and jeans like they're going to sell out or something. I don't know why I do that. I know I'm not alone. I know a lot of women do it. I know we all have that one pair of jeans from high school that we hold on to, hoping that one day we can fit in them again. I don't know why it's so funny, but I do. I have a few pairs of shorts that I will never part with, even though they will probably never fit me again. But I can't let them go.
Do you ever call back? Do you ever pick up on that phone? Stop pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again. Tell me why you don't want.
So of course there were no matches. Out of all those socks, none of them were matching. So I usually just leave the non-matching socks piled up somewhere, and then whenever I get the other loads done, I'll end up finding matches eventually. But moving on now to the most disgusting area of my house. This is kind of embarrassing to share, but I know I'm not alone, so it's fine. I don't even care. I mean, I do, but I don't, if that makes sense. Anyway, the track of our sliding glass door gets disgusting quick. We go in and out of the back door nonstop all day long. That door opens probably 100 times a day, and along with opening it comes sand, dirt, leaves from the dogs and the kids, and even us as adults. We track it in too. So I'm going to be tackling this area. I'm first just going to vacuum up all that I can, and I'm also going to take my broom and kind of loosen up the dirt, because the amount of moisture here in Florida, the sand kind of gets like stuck into the grooves and it just kind of sticks to it. So I'm just kind of loosening it up, and then I'll vacuum that up and start cleaning it out. So today I'm keeping it super basic with the cleaner. I'm just using a bucket with some warm soapy water, and I usually like to use Dawn. I feel like it works really well for cleaning, and it is just a product that I always have on hand. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit in there just to make it just a little bit soapy, but really all you need is some warm water and any type of dish soap. You don't have to have super strong chemicals to clean. And then I had a sponge and a really inexpensive magic eraser that I got from Dollar Tree, and this little scrubber on hand. So I just kind of threw all that in the bucket, and I'm going to go to town scrubbing all this out and trying to clean it as best as I can.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me
Okay, so that was one more chore that I knocked out that is not my favorite to do. Clearly, I never do that. It is just one of those places in my house, like that track of our sliding glass door, that gets disgusting daily, and it's so hard to keep up with. It is what it is. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have sliding glass doors like that, and if they don't, then all power to them. But that was actually something that someone commented down below, and I was like, oh my gosh, mine's nasty, I need to do that too. So thank you for suggesting that. Knock that out. So I did laundry, the track of the sliding glass door. I'm now going to work on baseboards. By the way, I'm looking at like a little list here that I wrote, and my daughter's pen just busted wide open, and I got it all over me, so yay me. But so I got laundry, baseboards. I'm going to knock out the dishes. I have a few in the sink. Windows and mirrors, some dusting. We're just going to get as much as we can done. That's my goal today, is just to really focus on those struggle chores that I am horrible at too. I was honestly, thank you, by the way, for everyone who left a comment on my last video, leaving your struggle chores. It makes me feel normal, because a lot of times I look at my house and I'm like, does anybody else's house get dusty or get gross in some areas? And it's hard to tell on video because video clips are so far away. Unless I zoom in on my baseboards, you would never know how nasty they are. So thank you to everyone who left comments letting me know that you struggle with things too. And it's not necessarily that you can't get it done. It's just one of those chores that are not on the priority list. And I have other things on my plate that I take care of over cleaning the baseboards and wiping down the walls. And I'm sure a lot of you feel the same. So if you are feeling like you're struggling right now in life and not being able to keep up with your house, go to my old video. I'll link it below, my previous video, and read the comments. Look at how many women have chores that we just hate. We just don't like. It's real. It's real life. It happens. So let's go ahead and get back to work. I'm about to get up close and personal on these baseboards. Now, I do have like wear and tear in my house. Our baseboards have not been painted since we moved in over a year ago. It's almost been 2 years. Well, hasn't been 2 years, but it's getting close to 2 years. I'm exaggerating. Anyway, this is what they look like. So they do have scuff marks, but you can see there is like a collection of dust on that one. I'm not going to be able to get the scuff marks out. I do need to repaint. That's one of the chores that I plan on doing. Like, I have dust bunnies like piled up over here in the corner. So you're not alone, girl. If you're struggling with your baseboards not looking perfect, look at this. It's okay if your house isn't tip-top shape all the time. It's okay. I just realized I need to clean out my bucket of water. It's disgusting from cleaning out that sliding glass door. So I'm going to quickly just rinse that out. It's black. Like, the water is, whew, look at this. So nasty. Super dirty. So I'm going to clean this out really quick. Get some more Dawn soapy water. I'm just using Dawn today because it's something that most people have, or dish soap. So I don't want you to feel like you have to run out and get like super strong chemicals to do this, because you don't. All you need is an old towel and some Dawn, or any soap for that matter, and a bucket of water. Okay, so I'm going to finish up with the baseboards, and yes, I did skip around that little stand. I don't always clean behind the furniture. Sometimes I just kind of work in the areas that are visible, and that's just being real. I don't have time, to move my furniture every day to clean behind it. So a lot of times when I am cleaning, I focus on what is visible. That way those areas are clean, and then I'll do like a really deep spring clean every now and then and get behind all the furniture and stuff, which I actually would like to do a video on that and you know, just moving the couch and the TV stand, the hutch. I do need to get behind those things, and maybe that would be a very satisfying video that some of you would like to watch. But anyway, I'm going to finish wiping down the doors, all the bedroom doors, because they were really filthy. It's water, I'm cleaning. Okay, oops. Geez, I almost just tripped and fell. So this is a wall that has a ton of damage right here. It just wasn't drywalled properly, and it has obviously gotten some major wear and tear. The door is clean though. I cleaned as best as I could. I will be repainting soon. You know, just going through and doing like that. A fresh coat of paint, because whoever painted this house the first time before we moved in, they like did one coat and it wasn't the best coat. They didn't even like fill in any of the holes or anything, so definitely a need to do that. Like somehow it even got wear and tear on this side, and no one even touches that side of the door. I don't know how that happened. By the way, we still plan on taking this door off. We do have the barn door. We just haven't gotten around to doing it. Whenever we take that off, I'm going to have to seal the holes and stuff. We'll get to it. It's all a work in progress. But behind this door is so disgusting. Oh my gosh, look at that. Nasty. It's okay. We're going to get it cleaned up. And I'm going to go ahead and put the dog food away too. We keep our dog food in here. So I'll fill that up real quick. My husband's currently cutting the grass. It grows so fast we can hardly keep up with it. But we got some like Roundup and stuff to spray around the fence line. But he's getting it done. But look at this child here. Just living her best life. This one's probably scuffed up the worst. It's never gonna come clean. So far I've pretty much tackled this entire wall here. I still need to get like over there in the corner. By the way, this is a project I'm gonna be doing soon. My house is full of crap right now. Like, oh my gosh, all the time. But I need to work on that wall. But there's like so much stuff there right now. We're gonna leave it. It's gonna stay for today. But I'm gonna go ahead and work on cleaning off the island. We got a new weed eater because the one that we had is a pain in the rear end. It never stays plugged in no matter how hard we try. So we finally got a battery operated one. This is the Craftsman. If you follow me on my main channel, you know that I'm like obsessed with Craftsman tools and all the battery stuff, because we have like our drill that I almost tripped over earlier. It works with the same battery as these, so you know, you just have like multiple batteries. You keep one charging while you're using one, and it works out really great. So, oh, and it's an edger. I just noticed that. A trimmer and edger. Cool. So, Anyway, my husband's working on all that. I'm going to get this cleaned off, work on those dishes, get the kitchen cleaned up real quick. And then we are going, what did I have on my list here? Sliding glass door, laundry, baseboards, dishes, windows, and mirrors, and dusting. I don't want to dust. We'll get a little bit done maybe. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and tackle this kitchen and the dishes and then work on some windows and mirrors because my front windows up here are in horrible shape. They need to be cleaned.
Keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
Alright, so moving on to the dishes. So this part is for the ladies out there who don't have a dishwasher, who have to wash and or hand wash their dishes. I'm going to do that with the dishes that are in the sink right now. I do have a dishwasher and it is fully loaded right now, but I have a few dishes piled up in the sink. I figured I would just hand wash those to help motivate you. And honestly, that was another one of the most common chores that people struggle with is the dishes. We don't like to do the dishes. I know a few people who enjoy doing the dishes. I'm not one of them, but I'm going to tackle these with you. So set me up right on your windowsill or on your counter somewhere, and let's get it done.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path.
I swear there is nothing better than having a freshly clean sink and it being spotless. It doesn't last long, so I try to just soak it in while I can, but it literally is the best thing ever. But now I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the countertop, and I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer's cleaner today. If you haven't noticed, I clean with the most random cleaning products. Whatever is there and available first is usually what I grab, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, the Mrs. Meyer's cleaner in the honeysuckle scent is probably one of my favorites. But now I'm in the living room. Well, actually, I'm not in the living room. I'm outside. I'm cleaning the window. Why did I say that? But I'm using the Sprayway glass cleaner, and I'm going to clean this window on the outside really quick. And then I'm going to come in and clean the inside. And remember earlier when I said that I didn't want to clean the dining room? I end up cleaning the entire dining room. Okay, so I switched out that soapy water, and now we are going to tackle the dining room. Even though I said I wasn't going to do it earlier, that it was just a mess and I didn't want to, by the time I was almost done, I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and finish what I started, and I just decided to tackle it really quick, and it only took a few minutes, so not too bad. But I'm going to move everything out of the way, lift up the curtains, clean the baseboards and all that, but I wanted to let you know that in my next video, I will be still tackling more of these chores. Any of the chores that y'all have left in my last video in the comments, I'm going to try to tackle all those over the next couple weeks and share them in a video just so it's super motivating for you. I would also really love to start filming more of these and just really tackling different areas. A lot of times my cleaning videos kind of are a little repetitive, and videos like this are really motivating to me because it just kind of switches it up. So if you're enjoying this and you want to see more, take the time, please, to give the video a like so I know. Also, giving a like and commenting down below helps my channel tremendously. This shows YouTube that you're enjoying the video that you're watching, and it helps push it out to others as well. So I always really appreciate that too. At this point, I was going to do a little bit of rearranging and try to make everything fit a little bit better over here by scooting the treadmill back in the corner, but I honestly just didn't like it. I prefer to have the tree over there. It just looks better to me. So I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I honestly thought about putting my treadmill in my little shed that's out back, but then I know I'm not going to use it like I have been, and right now when I'm being consistent, I just want to keep it where it's at so that way I don't give up on my fitness goals. I wanted to show you real quick just how fast things can get messy again. Not that it's horrible, this is like lived in obviously, but when I'm like cleaning and working on one area, the other area is getting messed up. So I have hand towels that I've been using to wipe things clean, a random pair of socks, a lid to a bottle. I don't know how this stuff happens, I really don't, but I gotta put all the dishes away really quick. And then I'm gonna do like a full mop. I really need to mop the floor, so I'm gonna pull up the rug over there and in here. It's kind of a mess over here too, but I'm not going to pull up this rug. This rug is insanely big, and it's up underneath the couch, and I don't clean under my couch that often, but when I do, that's a whole chore in itself. That will have to be for another day. But I'm kind of running out of time. We have plans this weekend, and it's Saturday, by the way, in case you're curious. So what I'm going to do is finish up putting the dishes away in the kitchen, do a quick little tidy up, vacuum, mop, and that's going to be it for today's video.
I'm on the train headed back to Indiana. The rain is forming into rivers outside, writing down all the things that I miss, and in the letters you take form. No, I won't go back tonight with the habits of the restless me. I'm leaving all that stuff behind. We can start all over in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. You see, you make everything. I'm the first one to get off at the station. There's something in the air that I can't place, and now I see a silhouette in the dark. It's like time has stood still. I'm gonna hold you tight this time around. Now feeling like I need to escape. The world outside only made me numb, 'cause I just wanna be here in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place.
So I'm just quickly vacuuming the floors. I always vacuum usually. I really hate sweeping a lot. I do have a little Dirt Devil stick vacuum that I swear by. It works absolutely amazing. But I am a convenience type of person, and I like an all-in-one vacuum. This vacuum works great on the tile floors. It also works great on my rugs and the big rug in the living room. So I tend to just grab this one. But I do have two of my favorite vacuums, and I will link them down in the description box if you're in the market for like a stick vacuum that works great on tile or hardwood. And then this is like more of my heavy duty vacuum that I use for everyday vacuuming and cleaning. I highly recommend this one too, and it's inexpensive. It was like $129, I believe. I could be wrong. It could be a little bit more than that, but it works great and it was affordable too. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to mop the floors, and I'm filling up my ocedar mop. I will be sure to link this down in the description box below for you, along with the mop refills that I buy. And today I'm using Pine Glow just because it was right there under the sink available. I usually keep the Tide powder in my shed, which is where our laundry room is, so sometimes I just grab the Pine Glow for the floors. But I love this mop. I think it works really great at picking up everything, and I love that you can just pump the pedal with your foot to wring out the mop, no touching any of the chemicals, and it gets it done really fast.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself.
so very last area I'm going to tackle today is the bathroom. I wasn't going to do this, but then I realized my shower door desperately needed it. So I just took my Dawn and my little scrub brush that I keep in the shower and scrubbed that down really quick along with the floors and the walls. And I'm going to just wipe down the toilet and the sink really quick.
Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am.
So I am editing this video and I'm watching my face while I'm doing this. Why do I look so serious? I look like I'm so mad at the world right now while I'm cleaning the mirror. But I'm just going to quickly wipe down the toilet with these Clorox wipes. And then that's going to be it for today's video. So I really hope you enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you are new here, I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.